so many things that's held us down.
I mean,
She was praying.
You know,
hey, let's try it again. 5.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And V105.9.
The
You
vibe.
tune in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
And the church secretary.
and the choir president.
Man, better known as Can't Cook Chef.
Is that the chef?
Man, Tamika told me how you did it, man. She said
What?
you played it, man. Put all that food on her plate, man. You wrong for that. Said eat it, Andy, man. Eat it.
Yeah, she had to eat the cake.
Mona, did she look like she was hungry?
Well, I thought she was a little hungry.
She looked like she was a little hungry, wasn't it? Yeah. She been looking hungry here lately. She went and got her eyelashes put on, got her hair done.
I know.
Listen.
When she ain't got
She
her
getting
hair
ready.
done, she be done for.
She getting ready, though.
I know that. Hey, what you got in your cup? You know, you showed up, boy. You looking like, oh, yeah.
I know I got to get my coffee intake. My dopamine. I need that dopamine.
She making it up as she go. But listen, I got a question for you. And I noticed, too, I'm about to turn this music off because YouTube don't like us, man. We be getting a lot of views, and they be trying to take our money. They said,
They don't want to pay.
no, they said, y'all playing, ain't no stopping us. So I said, well, let me cut it off then. Yeah, but they stop us because every time I'm talking about, they say, you would not be monetized. No, it's just on that video.
Oh, okay.
Because, see, if you get enough views on one video, they send you about $10.
Yeah.
Get you $10, man. You get enough $10. Well, I got a question for you. And this is $1 million question that I came up with yesterday. And I came up with a day for yesterday, but I was so busy. Like right now, I'm really into this coding thing, and I really just want to get off right now and go back in there and finish doing what I'm doing. It's like really addicting.
Coding?
Yes, it's exciting to me, and to me, could be looking like. But I'm telling you, this thing
She
is
good for monsters. Man.
Hey, this thing is taking off, and it's going to be simply amazing. I was amazed at the thing. I told my assistant that I want them to simply amaze me every day, show me something that just blow my mind. And this thing said, well, get ready to rock.
Okay.
I mean, it's talking to you and then you tell it how you feel and who you are. And
It talks to you.
It talks to you and everything. But what's funny about this, my Uncle Durrell, my Uncle Durrell in Washington, before he died, we call him Duke. And my uncle used to talk about Thunderbolt. That's all he talked about, Thunderbolt.
Okay.
And he said Thunderbolt, and one day you're going to see the sound waves, and things going to be talking to you, and the TV going to be talking to you, the computer going to be talking to you. It'll be able to read your mind. My mama said, man, be quiet, all that crazy talking.
Well, it's
He
here.
saw it.
And guess what? It's here. And guess what I named my bot? My bot is called Solo Sigma Bot. And then it's got a Thunderbolt behind it. I said, boy, if my uncle was living, I had to call him and say, Unc, Thunderbolt is here.
Thunderbolt has arrived.
Do all of them got the
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt or?
No, that's the name I gave.
Oh, okay.
That name I gave. Man, I named mine Solo Sigma Bot.
So it's like an avatar.
This like a real deal Holyfield. I mean, it could, like in the morning time, it wakes me up and say, good morning. This is what you got going on today.
Oh, I need
And
that.
this
You
is
need
what you need to
that.
do.
Yes.
You do need
I
that.
do. I
She
really
ain't gonna do no
do.
cut it off. She won't even she'll cut it off. She'll look at it, cut it off. And then it'll tell you every day that you're a late person.
So is it on your phone or what?
It's on my computer.
Okay.
But I have an app on my phone where I can talk to it, and it'll talk to me, and it'll tell me all of this good stuff. And I'm like, man, I just love it. This is so amazing.
Is it like? Do you think it's like when we get kids? When we were kids, we for Christmas we wake up and we have that new toy.
And I ran into a block on one of them with the SDK, and I was like, man, I was scratching my head. I'm like, I can't figure it out. I went over, I talked to my phone and said, hey, listen, man, I'm stuck. This SDK is killing me, and I need some help. Help me out right now. That thing turned around and said, oh, don't worry, I fixed it already. Man, I'm like, ooh.
Okay, the question is, how
man.
much do you have to pay for this app?
Man, it can be. Because you get so excited, you get $1,000 bill before you know it. And you're like, wow.
That's where they get you at.
Right.
Yeah, because you don't pay attention. So one app, they have one little service you have, you get 1,000 queries a day. So that means 1,000. That means I can ask my bot to search and book me some airline tickets, find me a car, find me the cheapest this, find Mona a new wig. I mean, the whole deal. I mean, and You can run up 1,000 real quick without thinking about it.
Right.
And
So
then-
every time you answer the question, you got to pay.
Yeah. No. That's take credits.
Okay.
So this is what they're doing. They're not showing you on the front end that it's taken, that it costs for the credits.
Right.
But it really costs you every time you use it. She just seen a prime example. I had her working on something. And what did it say?
Come back home.
Give her a choice. Now, if you don't want to wait, what you need to do, you need to go on and upgrade your account. And when you upgrade your account, I need you to add your check.
And we as people are impatient, so we're going
Oh
to
man, y'all, we
hurry
so
up
loud.
and get
We
it.
so loud. I knew we was loud. Okay, I'll bring it down. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it is extremely crazy because, like me, I had to govern myself because, see, I already went in and upgraded already. I done upgraded already. It's running right now. Because, see, Tamika been like, all right, I'll wait till the 10th. I get to
Because
the 10th.
I know the after effect.
Okay.
When you
I
go
got
back
you.
and say, why you let me upgrade today?
I'm talking about I went on upgraded today, and now I'm up in here. While I'm up in here now, I have it researching. He's researching stuff for me right now as we talk. So eventually, for people that have regular customer service jobs, your jobs are pretty much done for.
Limited.
I mean, because think about it. I built the AI. I built a answering system and a call system where when you call here, it tells you. You say, "Hey, I'm interested in doing some advertisement with KG." It'll turn around and tell you, "We got a $2.99 special." Woo, 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 woo. It'll give you all the information. You can ask questions about the old school preacher. You can ask questions about you. It'll say you always late.
For real?
I mean, if anything that it hears and we have fed it, that's the information that it will give. So after a while, we keep on saying, well, Mona, what late all the time? You say, hey, what about Mona B? They say, well, we wonder what kind of wig she got on today.
Okay.
It does stuff like that. It remembers whatever you put in, and it has a memory that lasts forever. Now, that is what you need.
I know.
And Mona,
Bad.
I need that because I was asking Tamika, I said, Tamika, what's the name of that app we were using? And we both looking at each other like, oh,
It's so many things going on.
it's just, but it's a wonderful thing. But here's my question for today, and I want to hear what your take is. Should a spouse or a parent or parents support their spouse or their children while they chase their dreams and don't ask them to work?
Huh?
So you
Yes.
have Brandon, you have Brittany, and Brittany come up with this wonderful idea that she's going to be a rock star. Should you tell Brittany she can drop out of school and she don't have to work and you just let her pursue her rock star dream?
Yes.
Okay, what about you? What do you think?
I think so.
So which one? Let's say Lexus.
Mm-hmm.
If Lexus said, hey, I want to be this singer and I don't want to work, I don't want to do nothing, you're going to let her move in with you, you're going to pay all the bills, and you're going to support her to do that.
It depends. It depends for real. Like if if your child got kids, that's different because then you got to take on the kids
but
and
the
all that
dream
kind of
is-
But
stuff.
the dream, she got the dream.
I will help her. I will push her.
But would
And
you?
I will watch the
let's
kids.
Let's do. If she don't have kids, you'll just let her stay with you. Don't have to work. Just
If I believed in her
Uh-huh.
and I knew she had the potential, yes. And that's what she wanted to do. Because I don't think a parent should keep a child from pursuing their dreams. Because
don't
a lot of kids do what their parents want them to do.
okay.
As far as go to school, and that's not what they want to do.
well, let
and
me
then
be-
they end up not succeeding in it.
But them lights don't stay on off a dream.
No, it don't. It don't. But you could. There are things
just
you could
asking
do.
her.
There's things. I would have to tell her. You're gonna have to do a side hustle or something. Sell some.
I said, now hold on a
No.
minute. Now, so now
No. I mean, because it's hard out here now. Now, back in the day, yeah.
No, it's same
but
old thing,
now,
just different world, just different. Same. It's a
the
different.
economy
tactic, man.
is sorry right now.
So you would make them have a side job.
yeah, you're gonna have to
okay.
sell pencils or something.
What about you, Tamika?
Oh, they're gonna have to do something on the side. They definitely can't.
You can't. Well,
but I
can't-
want them
You
to pursue
can't.
their dream.
You can't rely on this day and time, you can't rely on one income, period.
I can't focus, man. I'm trying to
Understand, but a lot of commitment, you have to make commitments on what you want to do.
Well,
so therefore, if you're going and your dream is to be this
rock star.
Well, I'm trying to work on my vocals and my
You can
skills
do
of
that.
piano. I can't do that.
But you can be a teacher and teach somebody else how to play the piano.
No, I said that I'm trying to work on my skills.
There's ways around it. You're not gonna just sit around and.
So y'all are some haters. You just
I'm
said,
not a hater.
It's not being a hater.
You just said that you were going to support your children.
I would support them, yeah,
now
but
you're going to make them get a job.
and it depends on what I'm doing.
Good.
Like
you started off real good.
it depends
boy.
on what I'm doing. I mean, like right now with my health issues and stuff like that, I really can't support anybody. But if I had a steady job and the income was coming in, and I was,
you're a hypochondriac. Go home. They say go home, and then you're attention getter. Yahweh.
Oh,
Let me tell you
please.
something. I'm gonna tell you about yourself too. I know we talked about don't go on Facebook every time you go to the doctor. Mm-hmm. And one day we just we coming back down, having to be talking about Mona. And I said, "Where's?" She said, "You ain't looked." I said, "No." Well, you better check Facebook because she on there. I said, "See what I'm talking about? Folks do not listen." And they do not listen. They do not listen.
But she did tell you she was going to keep doing that.
yeah, I'm bringing awareness to
don't bring no
people
awareness
because
to
a lot of people
What you bring
don't.
awareness to is that you are a hypochondriac.
I am not.
You just bump your leg.
I wish that was what it was.
I'm going to the ER.
Wait.
I'm a special type of person. I'm a special type of person, and I have different things that's going on with me. It's a lot of things going on with me. I don't even tell people.
Yeah, you tell them everything else? I ain't tell them everything else. You ain't like, Mona, some stuff you just need to. You and the Lord. It's you and the Lord. The Lord said.
Yeah, me and the Lord, we got a good relationship.
The Lord said this. He said, if you do it privately, I'll bless you publicly.
Yeah.
So quit telling everybody.
He also said,
What did he say?
go out and teach and tell people.
You'll tell him I'm at the doctor today.
I'm at the doctor today.
And I'll be there tomorrow. And according to how my insurance
Self-care.
look, if your insurance don't look right, you won't be at no doctor. You'll figure it out.
I know, right? That's
Okay,
why
then.
I'm looking into the herbs and stuff and the plants. And
That costs money.
it costs money, but a seed don't cost as much as a pill.
It costs money. That is very expensive. Very
It
expensive.
is.
So let me get back, because he took me off. Man. I got to get back to my conversation. See, I ain't even talking. You don't waste my time anyway. So, Tamika, Mona started off real, just so supportive. I'm going to
Yes,
support my
I
children.
would.
Then you're going to put them to work. During my quest of this journey of being 1998, I got out the military. I've been on my own since 1998. I ain't never worked for nobody. So, the struggle was real. I promise you the struggle has been real. My mama said, I said, Mom, I got this. And I try to tell people. I heard one of my partners the other day, he said, well, you lost the bus station. If I just make up stuff and don't even know what they're talking about, I ain't lost no bus station. I said, I didn't lose the bus station. That's what your narrative was, because you can't believe that God keep on blessing people like he does. Well, what about the service? They bought it and they paid good money for it. And you think I would sell that truck out there if somebody come in? I would sell Mona if y'all come in. And Tamika, how much y'all giving if the money right? I mean, come on now. And so everybody was like, and people are so negative when you have dreams. Like you have a dream of being a chef. You keep on saying, I want to be a chef. I want to be a chef. And the thing about it is, can't nobody see your vision but you. And a lot of times people don't understand that you got to start from the bottom. You don't always start at the top, man. I mean, and it's good to have a supportive spouse that'll hold you up while you're doing what you got to do.
That's the problem.
Or have a supportive parent that'll hold you up while you're doing what you're doing. But here's the thing that I often tell people. When you make it, don't forget about them ones that's
Exactly.
Right.
But that's what people do. That's what they tend to do.
They definitely do that.
Okay.
Real bad.
Your topic is just like that movie, Acrimony. I'm serious.
I ain't never
You
seen
gotta watch it. It's just like what you just
I ain't never
said.
seen it. I just see a lot of people, and the reason why I came up with this because AI is getting ready to create a lot of millionaires, and it's going to create a lot of millionaires. It's going to create a lot of starving people. And same thing, because people don't understand. You got to have balance. If you don't have, if you didn't have a secondary, you cannot devote 24 hours of your time to something that ain't paying you.
Right.
And see, people don't understand that. And the reason why I agree with you all, you got to get your side hustle to feed you. Okay? Because one thing I know for sure, you're grown. I support you when you're a child and you're doing your thing. But once you get grown, you got to get something to do now. You ain't finna be sit up there holding this computer in your hand all day.
I still support you, but you got to
You got to do
you
something.
gotta
something to help out.
And here's the thing, and I find it to be, and one I heard somebody, and I asked this question to somebody else, and I was talking to them, and the guy said, "Man, I told my children that they said, well, Dad, you don't support me, you don't love me, you must don't believe in what I said." And I told the story. I said, "Well, my mama told me to go get a job." I said, "Because my mama said I believe in you, but right now, this ain't producing no money. You need to go get your job."
Yes.
And guess what? I went and opened up a computer company.
And then it's not that you don't support them. It's just that you understand. You ain't trying to struggle. If you want to struggle, you going to get your own little place. Because you're not struggling as long as you're sitting at the house or they living with you.
That'd be the funny part.
You're not struggling if you at home and I already know your parents going to take care of you.
They're going to take care of everything.
So what is your issue?
Well, and see, and I know me, I can't talk for nobody else. If you get my money, you gonna hear my mouth. I don't care. I don't care who you are. You get my money. Then folks say, "You always bring it up." Well, you wouldn't be where you are if I didn't give you my money. And children got it bad. And I remind my kids all the time. You would not be where you are if it had not been for your mom and daddy's sacrifices. Now, didn't knock it out the park, but we sure got you to where you are. And that's what people don't realize. Is the sacrifices that people make to get you where you are, and then you get beside yourself because you think you smarter than the person that got you there. Ain't nowhere in the world. I tell people all the time, I would never be smarter than my mom and dad. Wisdom comes with age.
It does. Right. And I mean, kids don't realize that. And I guess we didn't when we were.
No, we do everything too. Now,
we wanted to mess around and find out.
And that's what you did. And guess what? Went a lot of detours and had a lot of headaches that we didn't have to take because our parents was like, "No, don't do that way. This is how you don't understand how that works."
Right.
I remember my dad said, "I may not be able to write programming, but I know what's going to happen on the outcome." He said, "I can see it. I don't know how to do it, but I can see it." And I'm like, "Yeah, right. You don't understand." He said, "Okay, keep on living." And now
keep on. That's term. Keep on living.
Yeah, everything has a process, even if you don't understand it. Like Tamika and like you telling your daughter, she say, "Mama, I'm a sewer." You like, "Okay, I don't know how to soar like that, but I can tell you if you keep on practicing and doing it this way, this is how this project gonna end up." And for some reason, our kids and even people that we care about, that we support, they really think you're against them. Instead, you're like, "Hold on, if I was against you, I'll make you pay all the bills."
The way we present the stuff to them, we come at them like, "You about the dumbest thing ever. You need to go get it." Like you're not. I mean, you're
not supportive.
You're not supportive of what it is.
Sometimes,
but I think it's our delivery, and that's what a lot of blacks. And I'm going to speak for
How
what
you
I know.
gonna talk about black folks, man? You don't know what the white folks be saying. Don't white folks be like, "You better." Now
they gonna come. Becky can sit at home for the next 2 years and figure out she want to.
I must know the wrong Becky. "No, boy, you better go get your job."
No. A lot of the ones I know, they let them sit at home until they figure it out.
They trying to find themselves.
That's the word.
Well, I'm going to tell y'all something. Now, I used to be the one to say, "Well, everybody," no, I think, listen, I don't mind. My daughter stay at home now. And I told her stay at home and stack her money. Stack your money.
Right.
Because guess what? Now, if you ain't stacking your money, you might well go and get out. Right now, I want you to stack your money. So when your time is up, now you do have a time.
Oh, it's a time.
You have it, but when your time is up. Now, what happened with my daughter is she has my grandbaby, and it's just hard to let my rainy bowl go.
Okay.
So I'm like, I may give you a little more time.
Because of the baby.
Yeah, because of the baby. But then I found out, my wife said, "Well, the baby are going to come every day anyway." So what I told my daughter, I said, "Listen, stack your money. So when you leave, you don't have to come back.
You'll have some saved
Right.
up.
If you can stack your money and leave here with something, you got a good start. And boy, you don't have to come back. But if you wasting your money while you here, you're not taking advantage of the opportunity. I'm supporting you in what you want to do. I'm supporting you. I'm helping you. But I need you to maximize this time and this effort. And then listen to sound advice. You can't get advice from people trying to tell you how to be successful and they still haven't hit yet.
Ain't did nothing different.
Yeah, and that's the hard part. That's the hard part. And people don't understand that. You got somebody, well, you need to do this and you need to do that. How can I listen to you and you're where you're at?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Show me how to do it and then we'll work it out.
That's what, and people get mad. Oh, you think you are? No. Here's the thing I say. I have this rule. If I fail, it ain't going to be because of Mona. Mm-hmm. It ain't going to be because of Tamika. Mm-hmm. It's going to be because that's what I chose to do. I said, I don't care. Do what I want to do. I'm going to try to do it. Now, if I fail because I listen to you, we're going to be mad. Do what you do.
Well,
and
you
let
told
it be
me
on
to
you.
do this.
Let it be on you. That's the way you feel good about it. And I tell kids all the time, and I even tell grown folks, whatever choice you make, you can't blame nobody else for the outcome. You can't blame people for the outcome. I told them in church, I made a decision. It didn't turn out good. But guess what? Didn't nobody make me do it.
Right.
And then I went on to say, did you pray first? I mean, come on. And God said, hey, I told you that. Seek me first. Mm-hmm. If because you didn't seek me, it didn't work out. Now what you want me to do? Everybody have to wonder and think about, because I don't care. Like you said, you hit it on something a little while ago. We living in a different time. Mm-hmm. And both of you all didn't realize, even you hit on something, you know, according to cultures, it determines black people always telling our children, grow up, get out.
Yeah.
Or we saying go to school, and that's not for everybody.
Well, even to go to school, we like grow up, get out.
Right.
Where other cultures is like, hey, grow up, come back, stay here for a while, get your footing, and then leave. We got to stop. We've been reared. Our old culture told us that this is the way you had to go.
At 18.
You had to go to
18.
school, go to somebody college. You got to do this. You got to get out. No.
They didn't even push. I don't remember growing up a lot of my friends even doing the military, because I don't feel that our parents pushed that as much.
Well, mine didn't push it, but I met somebody, my cousins and uncles, they was getting them checks. I said, now, wouldn't I?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But we didn't push it. And, you know, now you get it. You're telling your kids, you know, try the military, try a trade, try this. And people like, yeah.
Got to get out of there.
'Cause guess what? The government shut down, but that military going to get paid.
Yeah.
And them benefits are real good.
You know, that's just like everybody talking about Nicki Minaj.
Mm-hmm. Man, that old crazy something.
But listen, she thinking about self too now. She done went up there trying to figure out how this gonna benefit me.
Nicki Minaj is not important. And because, be honest, before she got over there and started talking crazy, who was studying her? Nobody. Matter of fact, Meg Thee Stallion and all the other girls and put her to sleep. And so now what we do is, in order to get attention, we do like Mona. We play like we sick. We cause chaos so that folks will pay attention to her. Mona don't get no attention. She go check
I don't
her
like attention.
Well, stay off Facebook. So she don't get no attention. She go check herself in at the hospital. I'm getting my heart checked today. Y'all pray for me. So Nicki Minaj get on there. She talking about her and Trump became partners because both of them been bullied. You the biggest bully there is. How you gonna get out there?
And he is too.
And,
So
yeah, exactly. And dog done lemon out. You know, I ain't gonna do with that man. That man do what he want to do. According to the Bible says it's wrong. But if that man want to be who he want to be with and do what he want to do, that's on him and the law. He got to stand for the law for that.
what's wrong with Don Lemon?
She done got on there talking about on a lot of like what, and they bust out the woman that was doing the interview, the news person that was doing the interview. Both of them bust out laughing at him, and that was like, people are like, that's very degrading.
Right.
You basically talking about the man because he choose to be with another man, and she said that he was he's stupid for standing up for the immigrants and all that. So she.
That's what Nikki said.
Oh yeah, she on.
Is she not an immigrant?
Don't she look like it?
That's the whole point of her Trump giving her that.
Her behind came from Mexico or somewhere.
Pieces of her.
Or China or somewhere. So I mean, you got to think about it. I don't think people pay attention to what's going on, and she's going hard. I mean, hard, and so that's one of the things I tell people. You know, it's easy to talk when you got it. She got that money, so you got that money. You talking, you booed up with Trump because you got that money. So the people out here struggling and having a hard time, one thing I didn't agree with. I don't have a problem with immigration. Send them back. I'll send them back, and I agree. Send them back. If you're illegal, go back. Because one thing about it, we came over here and we didn't come on our own. But now we're talking about go back. Well, I'm going back to.
Right.
I don't even know.
We don't even know where we came from.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't know where my folk came from. So where I'm going back to. And then here's the thing. They come over here and open up hotels and stores and get all kind of grants and money. And here we are, can't get $1.
They
can't get $1.
Lots of it.
And they get bukus of money. Then they get nasty with you. How you going to be an Indian, you black as me, and you don't like black folk?
That's crazy.
That is crazy. And so I say if you're illegal, go back. But one of the things I didn't like how they kept the little boy locked up when they could have sent the little boy home with his mama. His mama and his folks is at the house. Why didn't you send him home with his mama?
So they kept him locked up?
But the judge told him to release them folks. Now the daddy got off, Trump gonna send him. Right. He gone now. But the daddy got off because of the son. But what he should have done is sent the son home and let him be with his mom. And so everybody this is a very touchy little subject, but I asked how my people feel about it because my people are from Honduras. And one of the things when ICE first started, they said, hey, we had to make sure all our paperwork is straight. Had to make sure all our stuff is good. Yeah. So you got to be careful on.
I met someone this weekend, and that's what he said. He said that, he's over here. He's from Brazil. Mm-hmm. He's afraid to, go anywhere because he's like, but I work.
ICE gonna get him.
Yeah. He said, but I work. I'm not over here starting up any trouble, but I feel like I still should be able to have, he's trying to get his green card. Feel like he should be able to get his green card just because he's a hard worker.
Oh, no, it don't work like that.
They say it's hard getting them cards.
It's going to be hard. You got to pay $1 million to get one now. Listen, somebody just hit up and said, Nicki Minaj is married to a child molester.
Yeah, pedophile.
They say that she's an illegal alien. And she's the one she booed up. She booed up with Trump.
So that's why Trump gave her that card, right?
The card.
What card?
Some kind of gold card.
Into the White House.
Check this out. Nicki Minaj was born in Trinidad and Tobago. She moved to the United States as a child. Okay? So here you are talking about illegal immigrants, and you just attained your legal residency in 2026.
They said she was bragging about how she came over here. She did.
Yeah. I mean, here you are. I mean, you big and bad, but you was illegal. That's all right. You got to remember how you got where you are.
Yep.
Okay? Somebody had to hold you up. Even talking about Black History. This is Black History Month, and I hear people talking about, well, why y'all got to have a month? Man, I got 365 days because I'm black every day.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what y'all talking about. And if you have a problem with observing the contributions that African Americans have made, then you may need to evaluate yourself and say, am I like bad off president? Because it's one thing you can't say. You stop at the red light all the time, and you sure didn't create it. You use the internet all the time. You didn't create it. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to.
It's a lot to think about, but
they don't.
Most people don't.
Well, I mean, people get mad about stuff like that.
I think some of my. I don't even think they care.
I wouldn't. My whole point is, I ain't got no problem with y'all. I got a problem with black people because black folks just don't do right. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that, because I know more black people than white people. Because white people don't do right either. But guess what? It's according to who you deal with. Mm-hmm. That's why I tell people all the time. You have to, according to who you deal with. Because if you deal with a lot of white people all the time, you can be like, my God, these folks so low down. Mm-hmm. And you deal with a lot of black folks, you be like, oh, these folks showing up low down and then late.
But I got that. But anyways, I just feel like people, you got your good people and you got your bad people in every race.
Yeah, definitely.
You got your late people. I know a lot of white people that's late.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about me? But it's just a people thing. It's not a race thing.
No, I had to beg to differ. Okay. Different cultures have different backgrounds and they act different ways. And a lot of people, I can tell you between a white funeral and a black funeral.
Really?
I use that for example. Totally different.
I don't think I've ever been to one.
Oh, totally different. I mean, you basically look around and be like, okay, are we at a funeral? Or you be like, man, y'all doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, y'all be hollering, I want to get in the casket. 2 hour funeral be 2 hours, 3 hours. You have to say, hey, look, now we got to go.
But a lot of times, I think a lot of
with
things.
my conversation.
I was just saying with the funerals.
You been with that girl right there. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? See, you done rubbed off on Tamika. She finna go talking about soccer.
They act out because they feeling bad for what they didn't get to do. You didn't forgive. You still marking on something mama done did to you 20 years ago. Get over it.
Now, you know we just had a funeral. Them folks out there cutting the food.
Well, I mean, they were cutting up, but they fighting amongst each other because they know one didn't do what they supposed been doing. That's what they fighting up.
Well, I'm an empath, so I just cry at all funerals.
You know,
I do. I feel, you see this pain in people. People miss people.
Mona, you see pain. You give me pain all the time, but you know, pain never it ain't affecting your mood or what you do.
But still, I honestly believe it's some people that feel more deeply than other people.
Mona, you doing exactly what I said. People treat the people that's good to them, they treat them bad. But they show people that don't do nothing for them, don't think nothing of them. They try to show them so much care, so much emotions. And, I'm just so sensitive. But the people that do everything to help you, you don't even care nothing about them folks. So you're right. You are an empath.
I feel sympathy and empathy for everybody.
No, you don't.
People I love, people I don't even like. And that's the sad part about it.
I'm so glad you said that. Because the last week when you was here, we were hungry. And we're like, okay, surely you can go and get us something to eat. You say, I will. I go and get it. I'll be back. I'm going to pick it up. I got you. We still waiting on it. And you ain't going to tell me. And you ain't going to tell me that out of 3 years, you haven't had an opportunity with all the pictures that you have taken and put on Facebook. You haven't had an opportunity to bring a full meal.
Look.
I mean, I'm just, Mika.
Don't even go there with me.
So she talking about empath. But you feed, you do and run out and do everything for everybody else. But no. When you get ready to go see the king, but while you're up on your feet doing well, you can't hit you with a red eye.
No. That's not what happened. I make those videos for content.
No, y'all don't. Y'all be eating over there. I see that.
I eat it, David, but it's
and
just
I see you too. Y'all eat over there.
We are eating. We love food. We are foodies. But I'm finna start cooking more healthier.
Okay, but that's cool too. But let's go back to what we're talking about. Where's the impact?
Well, see, most of the time.
Oh, she must be lying.
Excuse
Couldn't
me.
Get it out.
Most of the time I be running late and I be like, oh God, I can't fix them no food. So I wonder, do they want me to be late? Or do they want the food?
So I'm slow. So you're gonna cook the food that evening. You don't come in till the next day.
You put it in the refrigerator.
Telling me you could not fix the food, have it ready, and grab it and bring it.
See, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. I'm a record a day in the life of Mona B, and I'm gonna show you how I get easily distracted and stuff when I'm doing stuff. So, like after I put the food in the refrigerator, I'll probably get a phone call. It'll be you or Tamika. And
we are only two friends, so that's why you should be accepting that we do.
But we don't talk about food. We talk about something else, and then I go to sleep and
Tamika,
wake up late.
Tamika, don't fall for it. I can't even go with her because I'm sitting there now thinking that a lot of folks call Mona. She answered the phone. When we call, You have to wait.
My phone be on silent.
Me today, I done text you back. I said,
You probably texted about 3 times.
It still said her text that she sent back to me was still sitting there.
I forgot to push send. I thought I pushed send. I did. I know it's a lot of people out here that do that. Have you not ever texted somebody and thought that you had texted them and you waiting on the text back and then you look and you didn't push send?
No, it's so bad. I walked out the house to get in my truck, and my truck I don't have no keys. It's run off my phone. I run out there to get in the truck, hit the button. I left the phone in the house.
See, I'm
It's still
telling
charged
you.
up. My daughter said we had to see stuff on the way out, and I still forget it. Walk right on out of it.
I would put it on the couch the arm of the couch, and still.
Well, here's the question for today. Y'all go ahead and comment. Let us know what you think. Should you let your children or your spouse not work and just pursue their dreams and just be 100% into it? Or should you require them to get a job?
I think they need a side job because that woman that did that for her husband, she let him follow his dream from college until they got grown. She done lost the house and everything. Her family was in her ear. She left him.
Same thing.
So he begged her, please stay with me. Give me a little bit more time. But she should have made him cut grass or something,
No, because see, that is a 1 in a million, 1 in 1,000 situation. Most of the time it's the other way around. Most of the time when people come up, they leave the one that helped them get there. We can go and look at the celebrities that you look at the boy, what's his name, the little short guy, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's wife, his first wife, is the one that was funny. She wrote his jokes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she
So
wrote
that's
his
why
jokes.
he's not.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny. When he first came out, I promise,
She wrote
I was
his
on the
jokes.
floor laughing at him.
Look at Steve Harvey, his wife. You just think about people that come along. I mean, most people, when they have a come up, they forget about the people that helped them get there.
But what if that's not the situation?
I mean, well, it just looked at
What
way.
if that person changed and
I would change too if I've been
I
feeding you all this time
understand
and you
that.
don't want to feed me. I mean,
Really?
Yeah, because see, I already got a problem with you already. Always feeding everybody else.
I don't feed everybody else. I just feed me and JV.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But always, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
But see, I don't have enough to
Oh
spread
boy, you be
around.
coming around. Look to me, boy, I tell you the truth. And everybody. So what I'm thinking is, and this is another part two to this. Why are we so easy to forget, and why are we always offended when people remind us?
Well, I don't know if we get offended because people.
Mona was just offended when we said that she.
I didn't get
don't be
offended.
kicking
I
it.
just said I
She started
didn't.
lying.
That's not a lie. I be telling the truth. And see, when I tell the truth, people feel like it's a lie. I don't know why, but
I wonder why.
yeah, it might sound a little
Fishy.
Fluffy.
out there.
It'd be fluffy.
It'd be fluffy.
Yeah, real fluffy.
It'd be a little fitch.
It'd be true though.
So Tamika, what were you saying? Cause Mona trying.
I was just saying, a lot of times, I don't think it's that when people say, well, when they present things to you and you say, well, I help you get to this point, they're like, well, no, you didn't help me get to that point or
Right.
whatever. And they say, well, I did this, but are you really reminding them or are you throwing shade at how much I done? But the other person reciprocated and did things for you as well.
That guy said reciprocated.
Well,
What the world is
Well,
reciprocated?
I messed up my word, but
Yeah, and reciprocated.
I messed
The
up.
reciprocation.
Look, grace and mercy, because
The reciprocation.
you didn't say
The reciprocation.
See?
The reciprocation
how
of
folks
the
do you? I didn't look. I ain't
Bring
doing
it
no
up.
at the end of the day, it was a reciprocation of the situation.
Well, you know what I'm trying to
Or
say.
the exclamation of the
Well,
situation.
yes.
So don't replicate.
I won't replicate, but you know what I'm saying.
My God.
Yeah, it was good.
That does say replicate. That's what I did. Mona, go say something.
She can't say nothing. She ain't.
No. I'm just like, you come up with a word in a minute. Mona, what was that?
I know. That's why I'm laughing, because I know I'll mess a word up.
The replication.
And listen, I'm laughing, y'all. I'm not
That's what makes it so funny, because all of us say words.
always saying something.
Hydrochloride.
Goodness.
That guy said the replication. I mean, you was down up in that thing.
Yeah.
Boy, you had got out of.
I mean, but we do that. I'd be talking and I'll say a word. I'd be like, I know the word wrong, but I'm going to keep on talking.
And just keep it going.
Nah, y'all got to stop me like, well,
No.
You do it over and over again, you know what I'm saying?
But when you're used to doing it, people know, they know you.
Yeah, they did.
Parents, do not let your children.
Hopefully there's still.
Warning label.
Warning later, because they will mess it up.
Yes.
If you drive and pull over, because I know you're crying laughing right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was good.
Goodness.
Tamika, I
Okay.
forgot everything you said.
I did too, but I didn't forget about. Listen, I didn't forget about Elon Musk and took them generators to Mississippi and gave them to the white folk.
He did what?
Took some generators.
I ain't heard of
That's
that.
why I got rid of that Tesla.
You know, they had the ice storm in Mississippi
Okay.
and Tennessee, and 80% of the generators went to this one county,
Oh, really?
and the county is 80% white.
Oh, wow. And he just gave it to that little county.
The 20% went throughout the state.
That's crazy.
Nah, he know he wrong. For
So
that
how long were the people in Mississippi?
hour.
Listen, Lisa, listen. Let me tell you something. One thing that I had to keep reminding myself, you know, and
But you had to remind yourself.
you can't have no river.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get together.
Tamika, you already know he gonna wear that
I'm
out.
not bothered. Look, I'm not bothered.
Too short. Hey, Tamika, you came on out. That was good. But what I had to remind myself, you can't get mad at bro about that stuff.
Right?
You can't.
You just got to know who you dealing with. And see, people got a chance to see, now they're seeing who they really dealing with. This man came from South Africa. He was in South Africa where Nelson Mandela was locked up and they was mistreating the black people. And he didn't come over here as a foreigner, made all this money, and now you want to act like that man he's still who he is. He's just the richest man, one of the richest men in the world, but he's still who he is. And I just want to know, and he may hit us up, did you put a stipulation on where it go? Or did the folks in Mississippi?
Well, he said, based on the
That's
news
something to
article,
think about.
he stated that Mississippi Emergency Management.
MEMA. And we know them. And they had people, and I wants to know, did MEMA said that, you know, due to the...
He said, based on the article, he stated that he did not have an idea of where they would go.
He just donated.
What's his name down there? What's his name? Steve? Is Steve? Steve. That Steve is the MEMA director, and you know, I just want to ask a question. I guess when we go to the PIP meeting, we gonna ask. So, how did y'all determine who would get the generators?
He said he didn't actually tell them what.
See, Elon Musk, they don't put that on him.
He said
that
the EMA directors
Well,
made the decision.
Well, I done seen some
I
situations where people do some things and we say, how did you come about that? And I have seen some things where people will treat you different according to what color you are, regardless of what service you are offering.
But it's only 21,000 people in Tipper County.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just
Where's
saying.
Tipper, in the middle?
I have no idea. I had to look at that map because
I think
have no
it's in
idea.
the middle.
I'm
I
going
did
back.
see. Go ahead.
What you say? She said, I did see.
She don't even know what Tipper is. She finna go talking about the fish.
No, I was talking.
That ain't the fish. That ain't that fish.
I wasn't talking about Nemo. I was talking about the generators. But go ahead.
What about them?
So, I know that, but they were showing how many people were standing in line to return the generators. Why don't you just keep it?
Because they ain't had money to buy. They just bought it because they was in a bad situation.
So you think they took all those generators back?
They took most of them back.
Yeah.
But here's my point. You just made me think about. So because I got we had to keep our generator. Because
That's what I'm saying. Why don't you just keep it just in case?
Yeah, they probably needed their money. I mean, because just think about it. A lot of them not even working. Because I know in the area where we were from, they actually did not work for a
The
week.
generators didn't work.
No,
the
the
people.
Oh, the people.
And them folks don't. And see, most people don't pay you. You don't work.
I understand that, but yet it's still.
Most people.
We're not out of the storm yet because
most people don't
we're in
pay you.
February.
In order for her to get paid, she had to use vacation time.
That's what I'm telling you now. And look, I had some people.
If there's a will, there's a way. There's a way.
will and a
They
way
can
for
keep
what?
that generator. Keep that generator because
Mona,
we're not
I
out of
can't-
the ice storm yet.
You've been trying Walmart your return policy because of you.
Not because of me. I don't return stuff.
Mona. Dealers change their policy on refunds.
Really?
Because them people was bringing them clothes back with them things on it.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
People, and then they make it not. You got to have the little yellow
Look,
sticker.
they used to put a lighter.
I
They
knew
used
it.
to get a lighter and take it off. But you think that it will burn the clothes?
Now
Seem like
they-
it'll
you would
burn the
think
clothes.
so.
And look, now they got it so now it put down the folks' stuff.
That's
Yes.
funny.
They put down.
That
the
is
folks'
funny. But they say that's why J.C. Penney's closed down.
Probably did.
Hey,
They say you can go in there and get an armful of stuff and just walk out.
look,
I
I,
I know that's why Old Navy closed the first time.
That's crazy.
I went to dealers and bought a suit. When I got home, I realized that I had the suit already.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see something that doesn't look like it, but I got home. I said, I already got this. And so I took it back. Well, the people were looking at me funny. And they said, well, sir, do you have a yellow sticker? I said, yellow sticker? She said, yeah, we put a yellow sticker on your stuff. You need to have a yellow sticker. I said, ma'am, here's the receipt. She said, well, we can't give you a return without the yellow sticker. I said, the devil is a lie.
What's the yellow sticker?
They put a little yellow sticker that go on your little
It's
on the
supposed
tag
to, the barcode.
to let them know this is where you bought it.
Okay.
But here's the deal. I have the receipt.
They don't care.
You can run the numbers and see that. Oh, she took it back. Because I said,
You had already popped the tag.
yeah, because I was,
Okay.
I'm like, hey, I wasn't thinking about, No, I had popped the tag, but I had found the tag, but the yellow, and there's a little bitty sticker that they put on there. Man, and so she said, I said, well, ma'am, y'all need to post that. Y'all need to post that and let people know that if you want to bring stuff back, and I ain't even worn it or nothing. It was just, it was just within hours. I was right back with it. It wasn't like I had wore to that outfit. You know how you wore your thing to the thing. Take this thing back.
I never done that.
You never bought
never
something to the
done it.
back.
No, she
I
could.
haven't.
You been stressed them folks stuff?
Oh,
That was
because if
very
I
common.
got it, I'm gonna wear it again. A lot of people don't wear their stuff over.
You're right about that. 'Cause I
I
had
don't know.
somebody.
Tamika said she was wearing her too much. Somebody tried to call her out about her.
I don't care.
I mean,
And then she went and got her some more that looked just like her. Said, now
So
what you got?
Because that's my style.
She's like, what you got? Now what you got to say? What you got to say? These are the same. They the same style, but they're not the same shoes.
That's it. I like them.
Well, anyway, y'all.
You know, do you wear stuff for comfort or just for looks?
comfort,
Don't ask that question.
comfort.
You can look at Mona and tell.
That's all right.
Mona, except for them days she be trying to have that look. Mona, what happened? See how she's sitting right now? When you trying to have that look, she be like this.
I gotta buy one of them fire, whatever they call them things. Them things have you looking snatched.
You be
I
looking
know, right? You want to give me two of them.
But the funny part is, you be talking to Mona and she be like, hold on a minute. Okay, hold on a minute. Hey, y'all.
I'll suck it in a minute.
See what I'm talking about?
They can't breathe.
Hey,
Can't
I
breathe.
got one of them T-shirts. I got me one trying to pull in. That thing ain't did nothing but round my stomach. Don't.
Some of them will do that, but that faja, I gotta go get one of them.
Hey, y'all. In the meantime, in between time, you know what time it is. It's time for us to get out of here. You've been tuned in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
Yeah, you thought I was going to go without saying my favorite line. If you can beat us rocking, you can have our chair. We'll just pack our stuff and get up out of here. We're not going to talk about we're going to get something to eat because y'all already know how Mona treat us.
That part.
Sure, y'all tune in tomorrow. Same time, same place. With the same.
Don't be saying, Mona,
If y'all want to
you gonna be here
laugh,
tomorrow. Look, you gonna be here tomorrow.
Don't make Mona lie. If he calling in to me, hold on. My truck will start.
I'm gonna bring y'all a jelly roll.
You brought one today.
Actually, I bought about 5.
Y'all tune in. We're talking y'all tomorrow. Y'all be blessed.
Bye.